All right, everyone, if you're looking for a really super user-friendly, high quality and affordable like cordless vacuum machine, you might want to give this vacuum a try. This is the Klarpul vacuum. We have teamed up and they have sent me this vacuum to test out and give my thoughts to you guys and hopefully make a decision on whether you would like to purchase this. So I absolutely love this thing. So we're going to do 3 different suction tests, and while I do my chores, if you don't mind. I have 2 kids, 3 cats. My house is always dusty. It's always dirty, unfortunately. Now, this vacuum is for both carpet and hard floors. So we're going to test it out right now on my carpet, which the main debris is cat fur, just regular, like everyday dirt, and dust. I have vacuums 2 days ago, maybe. I am an avid vacuumer because I do have asthmatics in the house, so I do have to stay on top of it. Speaking of, this is a HEPA filter. Super important if you do have asthmatics in the house. It does come with 2 filters, and they're washable. I'll show you up close in a second. But we're going to do that, and like the next dirt test we're going to do on LVP floors. And that's going to be crushed up Cheerios. Parents, if you know, you know. And it's going to be cat litter for pet owners that do have cats. And I also think that's a really good density test for you guys. So right now that was super smooth. I've had stick vacuums that kind of wobble all over the place when you're trying to keep them straight. That was great. This is literally the first time I'm using it. So you're seeing my real reactions. This is high quality. It's heavy duty. So let's take an up close look. This is your motor here, and actually you can see all the dirt just from that one area. See mainly cat hair. It's also user friendly. So up here you have your power button. So we're gonna hit this button here, and then you're gonna see this screen. Try to get it for you. So you have your number of charge here. So this is 50% charge. But the only thing that you have to control on here is what suction level you would like. So this is on eco right now. The second boost, medium. The third is like the highest it'll go. So let's turn that off so you guys can hear me. But I was talking earlier about how user-friendly this vacuum was. When you see a black button, that usually means it's a release for something. This vacuum is great to clean, so it's easy to maintain. This vacuum here the battery does come off, which is kind of nice because if you don't want it hanging on your wall, you don't have to. You could just charge your battery wherever you want. So the black buttons on the side were the release. And to put back on, slide down. To like completely take the chamber off here, there is a black button on the side. You're going to push that, and the chamber is going to come off. Now let's take a closer look at this bin here. This is where your sponge filter is. You can take this out. This is rinsable, so you can rinse this and reuse it over time. Now it does come with another one for when this does get worn out. So you're not constantly spending money on a bunch of filters. And you're not storing them either. I have a small apartment, so that's really nice. Now you don't have to do this with the filter off, but if you just wanted to empty the bin, you have this button here. I'm not going to do it because I don't want it to go everywhere. But under the bin, right here is where you have your HEPA filter. And there's actually a nice tag that says washable on it. You pop it out and you can wash it. Now it is recommended to wash with cold water and no soap. So it also does come with this awesome cleaning brush, and you can just kind of brush off the filter as it gets all grimy. So when you do wash it, you do need to wait 24 hours before putting it back in. And if you are in a humid climate, I would actually recommend waiting a little longer or really feeling if it's dry or not. So we're going to pop this right back in like so, and you're ready to go again if you need to. Another great thing about this vacuum is it's adjustable. Again, black button usually means something adjusts or you take it off. If you did want more of like a handheld vacuum for, let's say, your couch or something, another black button, take this off, and we're going to come back to that big head in a second. But this vacuum does come with 2 separate attachments, but there's like 3 different things you can do with them. So you have like your long skinny one for like in between couch cushions. This one is like a 2-in-1. You can put the bristles up if you don't want the bristles, or again, black button, pull down if you want to get like pet hair or whatever. So if you wanted to use it the short way, you just pop on your attachments. Again, black button, and you're ready to go. This is great if you have like a fabric couch. I have faux leather, so I don't really use that kind of attachment on it, but I would absolutely use this in between the cushions and underneath the couch. Oh, before we do that, let me show you. This is my favorite part about this vacuum. How gross is it when you have to turn your entire vacuum upside down so you can clean this? This one you don't have to. Again, black button. So you push that, that'll come up and release this pull tab here. You pull, and it comes out, y'all. And then what you can do is you can use that nifty cleaning attachment that was given to you. Kind of get all that long hair off, dog hair, your hair, whatever. And you can also brush it, and you can run this under cold water as well. Again, not recommended with soap, and dry completely before putting it back in your vacuum. Once that's all done, put it back in and push. And make sure it's flush. That means it's all the way in, it's tight and ready to go. Y'all, I couldn't recommend this vacuum enough. So at the end of the video, I do have an unboxing for those of you who like it. But I am ready to go do that Cheerio and cat litter test on this thing. So let's rock and roll. All right, this vacuum did a great job handling the cat litter and the Cheerios. So I actually filmed it one time and my phone wasn't recording. So, and then I spilled all of it on the floor. So I just figured my second shot, I would get me cleaning all of the spilled materials off the floor. And as you can see, it did a wonderful job. There is a ton of cat litter under my stove here, but I used the thin attachment to get it out. Again, no fault of the vacuum. That was all me. And then here's a little unboxing. It comes really well packaged, definitely preventing any breakage. But in terms of assembly, it only took me 5 minutes. I think there was like 3 or 4 snaps, which you'll see here. But all in all, this is a really great buy for your home. I really recommend it. I would absolutely buy this vacuum.